Hello, hey guys, it's Holly. Today we are back to playing some Demon Bluff, the roguelike card game where we are dealt a deck of cards and some of the cards will be lying to us, some of the cards will be telling the truth, and we need to find the evil cards among the good cards. So last video we moved to the Windows version of this game and we started the standard mode and we reached Ascension level 3. So here today we're gonna continue this mode and try to see how far we can get. My goal is to reach at least Ascension level 4 and maybe Ascension level 5. So here for our first village we are going to be saving today. There are 2 evils among all characters. We should find and kill them. Our current deck has a witch who will prevent us from revealing the last card, a shaman who upon the game start there will be 2 of the same villager roles in the current village, a doppelganger who can disguise as a good villager currently in play. Alright, and first, number 1 Enlightened says the closest evil is counterclockwise. 2 is the scout says witch is 1 card away from the closest evil, so they're saying the witch and shaman are right next to each other. Slayer is we can use it to pick a character. If it's evil, we'll execute it. 4 is also a slayer. Number 5 is also a slayer. And 6 says there's only 1 pair of evil. So I think 2 and 6 are saying the same information. So maybe they're both good. And the witch and shaman are just next to each other. 7 says 4 or 3 is a shaman. And something is blocking us from revealing number 8. So, because between 3, 4, or 5, there's definitely an evil. There's 1 doppelganger, 1 shaman maybe, and 1 real slayer. So what if we just use 3 to kill number 4? 3 says I couldn't kill 4. Let's try. And then 5 says they can't kill 3. Can 4 kill 5? Okay, you guys all can't kill each other. Is that possible? Is that possible for... Okay, wait. Shaman says there are 2 same villager roles in the current village. Is it possible for all 3 of these guys to be good? If number 3 is a shaman, that could be it, because the actual shaman can't kill anybody. Number 4 says they can't kill number 5. So number 4 is saying that 5 is good. And 5 says they can't kill number 3. I feel like all 3 of these guys are confirming each other. So all 3 of these guys are good. Unless 2 of these guys are evil. But 1 says the closest evil is this direction, counterclockwise. So if 2 of these guys are evil, that can't be it. Because then 1 would be lying. But we also know the evils are right next to each other. So maybe the evils are 8 and 7. 8 and 7 next to each other, they're both evil. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Okay. 8 says evils are not adjacent, so I think it's 7 and 8. Oh my gosh. Okay. Village is safe. So these are both slayers. So none of them can kill each other. Alright. So new character is unlocked. We now have the puppeteer. Upon the game start, a random adjacent villager will become a puppet if possible. It's evil, but it can't lie. So this is the first time we're going to be encountering an evil card who tells the truth. Because the puppeteer will turn a villager next to them into a puppet. So number 1 is Enlightened. They say the closest evil is clockwise. Number 2 is a bombardier. Number 3 is a druid. Number 4 says number 7 is good. 5 says the closest evil is clockwise. Let me look at the cards again. So we're looking for the counselor and puppeteer. Counselor and puppeteer. And the outcasts are doppelganger and bombardier. Okay. 6 says 1 is good. 7 is a knight. 8 is a druid. Let's first try to kill number 7. So we know 7 is good. These guys are all good. I'm just gonna mark the people who I know aren't lying as good, but then we can reverse deduce the puppet later. Uh, 6 says 1 is good. I'm gonna use a druid to check these guys. They say there's a doppelganger. Let's see. There are no outcasts. So I think 8 is probably doppelganger. If we believe number 3. And then 5 says closest evil is clockwise. 6 says 1 is good. It could be 6 and 1 are both evil. And 5 is telling the truth, saying the closest evil is clockwise. 1 says the closest evil is also clockwise. But I feel like 8 and 3 seem to be giving pretty legitimate information who can possibly be trusted. So right now I think it's number 1 and 6. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Alright, so 6 is puppeteer. So 1 has to be evil. 1 is a counselor. So either 7 or 5 is puppet. We know 7's good because we literally try to kill 7, so it's number 5. Nice, village is safe. New characters unlocked. Oh, it's a dreamer. We can pick one character and learn an evil role. If evil picked, learn correct info. Oh. So if we pick a character, we can learn if a character is evil. If we picked an evil, then we learn the correct information. I don't quite understand this, but maybe we can see once we find a dreamer card. There's Poisoner and Puka in the deck. Poisoner corrupts one adjacent villager, which makes them lie. Puka makes both villagers adjacent to them lie. And there's also Doppelganger and Bombardier. 1 is a Bombardier. 2 says there's only one pair of evil. So 2 is saying the Puka and the Poisoner are next to each other. 3 says the left side is more evil. So this side is more evil. Okay. 4 is a Slayer. 5 says the closest evil is clockwise. 6 is a Judge. 7 is a Knight. 5 is a Bard. 9 is a Slayer. Let's first try to kill the Knight. We know Knight is good. 8 says they're 2 cards away from a corrupted character. They're accusing 1 or 6 of being corrupted. Let me think. Well, we know if number 6 is corrupted, number 5 would have to be evil. Maybe let's try. Okay, so 9 was able to kill 5, so 9 is good. And it's likely that this guy is corrupted. If we believe number 2, then 4 is probably the Puka. And 3 is lying about the left side being more evil. That could be it. Let me think. So let's use 6 to test number 2. 6 says 2 is saying the truth. Oh, is that possible? Maybe 3 is the Puka. Like, what if 3 is the Puka? So these guys are all corrupted. Let me think. That could be it. And 4 is corrupted. I couldn't kill number 3. Cause 6 saying 2 is saying the truth is weird. If 6 is corrupted, they should have said 2 is saying a lie. So if we think 6 is evil here, according to 8 saying 6 being corrupted, then 6 is telling a lie. The evils are not adjacent to each other, so I think it's 3. Oh shoot. Oh no. Wait, also 4 said they couldn't kill 3. But 4 could still be evil. Like if we say this is Puka. Let me think. There's a potential doppelganger, but doppelgangers can only disguise as a good villager currently in play. And the Puka is either 2 or 4, right? Because they corrupted number 3. But I don't know. I don't know. Which means 8 is good, right? 8 cannot be corrupted. Which means 6 has to be corrupted. So 6 is telling a lie about 2 telling the truth. Which means the evils are not adjacent to each other. And if the evils are not adjacent to each other, then I think it's number 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so 4 is legit, and then 6 is corrupted, and 2 is Puka. Alright. Village is safe. New character, now we have the Witness. Learn a player that was affected by an evil ability. This is very interesting. There's so many new characters, but not all of them are in the deck. Let's see what's in this one. We have a Witch, Puka, we have a Wretch, and Plague Doctor. Okay. 1 is a Wretch. 2 is a Lover. It says there's 1 evil adjacent to me. That's pretty legitimate so far because Wretch registers as an evil minion. 3 said they cure 2 corruptions, and an alchemist can cure a corruption to the left and right of them range 2. I can cure corruptions from these places. 4 is a druid. 5 is a fortune teller. 6 claims to be dizzy. Let me double check. Puka could technically corrupt the villagers adjacent. Plague Doctor, if it's in play, can also corrupt a good villager. Let's keep it in mind. 7 says they used to be an alchemist. What? You should have said you used to be the original baker. This guy's evil as well. 8 is a witness, says 6 was affected by an evil. Oh, could be true. 6 could have been corrupted. And 9 was blocked. So, and 3 apparently cured 2 corruptions. So maybe they cured 4 and 5's corruptions. And the potential evils here are Wretch and Plague Doctor. Let's use a druid to see if 9 is a Plague Doctor maybe. There's a Plague Doctor. Maybe. It could be that 9 is Plague Doctor and corrupted 4, and then 5 is corrupted by 6, who's the... But 6 can't be Puka, because the witness says this character was affected by an evil ability. So... Should I use number 5? I'll use it to check number 8 and 9. There's no evils. So if we believe number 5, these guys are good. But he could still be corrupted by 7. Maybe 7 is Puka. I'm gonna go for 7, I think. Okay. No. Okay. Is it 6? Okay. Then 8 is lying. I think so. Okay, village is safe. Oh, so 3 used to be corrupted and 5 used to be corrupted. And I guess 9 is a Plague Doctor. Okay, makes sense. The village is safe. Now we have a new character called the Poet, which we can use to learn random information. And now there's 4 evils in this game. Wow. There's a puppeteer who will turn an adjacent villager into a puppet, who will tell the truth. Shaman, which makes sure there are 2 same villager roles in the game, and Ba, so 1 fake outcast is added to the deck view. I don't know what the deck view is quite yet, but we can see. There's also a wretch and doppelganger. And maybe a dreamer. We might encounter dreamers. 1 is a dreamer, says we can pick a character to learn an evil role. If evil picked, learn correct info. 2 says 1 is evil between 1, 3, and 9. 3 is a judge. 4 is a knight. 5 says 1 is evil between 4, 6, and 8. 6 is a judge. 7 says they're 3 cards away from the closest evil, so accusing 1 or 4. 8 is a knight, and 9 is a poet. We can first try to kill the knights. 7 says they're 3 cards away from the closest evil. This already seems kind of off because 7's kind of accusing 1, 2, 3, 4 all of being evil, which seems off already. So I'm gonna use 1 to pick 7. 1 says 7 could be shaman. So learn an evil role. If evil picked, learn correct info. This is very vague. Are you saying 7 is shaman or not? You're saying 7 could be shaman. Okay, 6. I feel like using the judge on someone who's saying they could be something isn't very valuable. So let's use a judge on number 2. They say 2 is saying the truth. 2 saying the evil is between 1, 3, and 9. Let's use 3 on number 6. 6 is saying the truth. So if we believe these guys, say 1 is evil between 1, 3, and 9. 9 says there's only 1 pair of evils. 5 says 1 is evil between 4, 6, and 8. So we believe all those people, then 5 and 7 are evil. And then 1 of these guys would be evil. I feel like I kind of just want to kill 7 because 7's info just seems weird. Okay. We know 7... Oh. Wait. 1 is lying then, because 1 says 7 could be shaman, but 7 is Ba. They say learn an evil role. If evil picked, learn correct info. So this guy's lying. Yeah. If evil picked, learn correct. Yeah, this is not correct info. Okay. So 1 of 2 and 9 is a puppet. We're also looking for the shaman. Okay. If we believe... Let me think. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these marks now. So 2 says 1 is evil between 1, 3, 9. I think we can believe that, which would confirm 9. Because 1 is already evil. Then it is number 5. Because 5 says 1 is evil between 4, 6, and 8. I think let's kill number 5. And now we need to look for the puppet. This puppet has to be telling the truth. And because 2 says 1, 3, or 9 are all good, 2 is confirming 9 of not being the puppet, which means it has to be 2. Village is safe. Alright. New character, now we have the Lilith. At night, kill a random unrevealed character. Wait, what? What? Kill a random unrevealed character? Deal 2 damage to you. I lie in disguise. What is this card? This is insane. We're looking for the twin minion puppeteer and Lilas. So is it that if I kill Lilas, then they kill a random unrevealed character? Oh, that's so interesting. We'll have to see how that works. Oh, when you reveal... Oh wait, there's a cycle. What is this? Night cycle. When you reveal a card, the clock ticks. After 4 ticks, the night falls. During the night, some demons might kill and various characters can take action. After every character has acted, the game returns to daytime. What the heck? Okay. Let's just try to kill the night. Oh, 2 is a puppet. And what did 2 say? I didn't actually use 2's ability, huh? I don't think there's any way we can avoid night from falling, though. 3 says between 5 and 9, there's villager and minion. Oh! Oh! What the heck? Oh. Kill a random unrevealed character. But do we know if this guy's good or not? Can we still kill them? We can still kill them, even if they've been killed by the demon. Oh. 9 says 1 is a real judge. It could be that this guy is evil, and this guy is also evil. 4 is a judge. Let's use 1 to check number 3. 1 says 3 is lying. Let's use 4 to check number 1. 4 says 1 is lying. Okay. 7 is a wretch. And 8 says 1 is good. So I think... maybe the evils are 8, 9, 1. Between 5 and 9, there's villager and minion. 6 we can't reveal. Okay. I say we go for it. Okay, 8 is Lilas. So 1 is evil. And 9 is evil. Nice. Oh, this is so cool. So cool. Ascension completed. Your score is nice. Yay, we did Ascension level 3. There are 2 evils among all characters. Find and kill them. Now we have a counselor and Ba. 1 says between 2, 8, and 3 there's villager, outcast, and minion. 2 is the oracle, says 2 or 4 is the counselor, and we're specifically looking for the counselor and Ba. Counselor has to sit next to an outcast. And there's also some outcasts like Plague Doctor, Bombardier, and Doppelganger. 3 says I'm 1 card away from a corrupted character. 4 is a Bombardier. This already seems weird. 5 says 1 is good. 6 is a Plague Doctor. 7 says 8 is good. And 8 says 6 is a Plague Doctor. There could be a Doppelganger. Corruption could have been caused by the Plague Doctor because Plague Doctor corrupts a good villager. So, is there anyone who could potentially be Doppelganger? 5, 7. There could be a Doppelganger here. If we believe these guys, 1 says between 2, 3, and 8. There's villager, outcast, and minion. That's a total lie. Because 2, 3, 8 can't have doppelgangers. That's just a total lie. But 6 says 1 is not corrupted. So I think we can kill 1. 5 says 1 is good, which is also quite lying. 3 says I'm 1 card away from a corrupted character. So maybe 2 is corrupted? Because 2 says 2 or 4 is counselor. Corrupted? These guys are good. And 5 is counselor because they're next to the outcast. Okay, village is safe. Next, so 1 says closest evil is counterclockwise. We go 10. 10 says 2 is a real knight. 2 can't die. 3 is a plague doctor. Let's try to kill 2. So we know this guy's legit. And we're looking specifically for the shaman, minion, and ba. And there could be a plague doctor and wretch. Okay. So plague doctor creates 1 corruption. 4 is a dreamer. 5 is a fortune teller. 6 is a dreamer. 7 is a judge. 8 says 1 is a real enlightened. Oh, whoa! The double plague doctors. So we know there's an evil between these guys. If evil picked learn correct info. 4 says 9 could be ba. They both say 9 could be ba. Maybe. It could be 9, because 1 also says the closest evil is counterclockwise. But maybe let's pick 7 and 8. 5 says 7 and 8 does not have evils. I think I want to just kill 9. Maybe let's use 3 to check if 4 is corrupted. 4 is not corrupted. Let me go for it. Oh. But 9 is a shaman. Pick 1 character. What do you mean? Why can't we pick a character? Oh, we can learn if someone is corrupted. So 6 says 5 is evil, 6 is corrupted. So this guy is good. Because 9 is a liar. 7, 8 are both good. 1 is good. So it has to be 6. Right? Does it have to be 6? Let me think. 3 says 4 is not corrupted. 8 says 1 is a real enlightened. Let's check to see if... Oh, 7 is saying 3 is lying. What if... Could 3 also be evil? Maybe 3 is also evil. Could that be the case? Because 7 is saying 3 is lying. Which means 4 is corrupted. But if a card is corrupted, they can only be corrupted by a real plague doctor. But if both the plague doctors are lying, that can't be it. Maybe this guy is evil? Wait, but that can't be it, because 5 has to be good, confirmed by the shaman. 9 is saying 5 is evil, so 5 has to be good. Then maybe 5 could have been corrupted. And 7 is lying? 7 was corrupted? if 7 is corrupted, then it could be 4, 6 are both evil. This could be true. Okay, so 6 is Ba. And I think 7 is corrupted. Okay, we solved the case. Village is safe. So here we are looking for only one evil. We're looking for the puka, but there's a pesky little drunk who can disguise as a random not in play villager, and they are corrupted and they lie. Okay. 1 says 1 evil is adjacent to them. 2 says they cured 2 corruptions. 7 is a knight. 3 says they're good. 4 says evils are not adjacent to each other. 5 says the left side is more evil. And 6 says the closest evil is clockwise. I think this guy has to be telling the truth, because there's only one evil, so evils can't be adjacent to each other. And 3 is also telling the truth. 2 says they cured 2 corruptions. So they were kind of claiming to have cured 3 and 4 and 7's corruption. I think doubtful. But actually, can drunk's corruption be cured? They cannot be cured, so drunk's corruption cannot be cured. I feel like 2 is lying. 1 also says there's an evil adjacent to them. I don't want to kill the knight just in case the knight is a drunk, in which case it'll make me kill some evil guy. So I think it's number 2. But no, if number 2 is puka, then 3 would have to be corrupted. But 3 is telling the truth. So number 2 can only be corrupted. Maybe 1 is evil, and then this guy is also corrupted. 6 says closest evil is clockwise. Yeah, maybe it's 1. Nice. And 2 and 7 are both corrupted. Sounds good. Okay, so now we are looking for the puka and the drunk again. So 1 is a gem crafter, so 7 is good. 7 is the empress, so 1 is evil between 1, 4, and 2. 2 says between 1, 7, 6. There's outcast, demon, and villager. Outcast, demon, villager. 3 says they're 3 cards away from the closest evil. Interesting. 4 says they're the original baker. That seems pretty legit. 5 says they were a lover. Okay. And 6 says they're a fortune teller. So maybe 7 is evil. Let's check. 6 says is 1 or 7. So these guys are all lying, I think. And then 2 is also saying between 1, 7, or 6. There's outcast, demon, and villager. Like maybe this guy is drunk. This guy is puka, and this guy is corrupted. I think it's 7. Nice. Okay. Now there's 4 evils, and we're looking for the puppeteer and its puppet, minion, and puka. Also a potential plague doctor which can make more people lie. There's 9 cards, so 1 is already a plague doctor revealed, 2 is a fortune teller, 3 says they're 4 cards away from the closest evil. This seems such like a lie. Because you're literally only saying 7 are evil. That's definitely a lie. But they could be corrupted by the plague doctor. 4 says they're dizzy. This guy's also evil-ish. Maybe I'll use plague doctor on 3. who says 5 is evil and 3 is corrupted. Whoa. Six says 4 is evil and 3 is corrupted. Huh. 7 says they cured a corruption. 8 says 1 or 8 is the puppeteer. What the heck is going on? Okay. 3 is not corrupted. I feel like only 9 is telling the truth. Because we have 3 counterclaims here. And we know 2 of them have to be evil. 2 of these counterclaims are evil. And 2 of these people both say 3 is corrupted. So these guys are both evil. And 9 is telling the truth. This guy's evil. Evil. Which means this guy is corrupted. This guy's also good. Maybe we can use the dreamer to check on 1. 1 could be puppeteer. Let's try 1. So you know 5 is good. And I think it's also 6. 6 is minion. And if 3 is not corrupted, 3 has to be evil. And the last evil we're looking for is the puppet. So let's use 2 to check 8 and 9. 2 says, is 9 or 8 evil false? Which means it has to be you, number 2. Village is safe. Okay. Alrighty. So now we're looking for the counselor, the witch, and the Lilith. Oh shoot. I was kind of scared of the Lilith. Can there be corruption though? No, but one thing we can make sure is there's no corruption going on because Lilith can't corrupt people. Alright, and doppelgangers also tell the truth. Okay, so if someone's lying, we know they're for sure evil. 1 says between 9, 10, and 7. There's villager, outcast, and minion. 9 is a bombardier. 10 says they're 3 cards away from a corrupted character. And I'll check 2. Ooh, woof. Okay. 2 says evils are not adjacent to each other. Oh boy. 8 is a judge. 6 says between 1, 10, and 5 there's outcast, villager, and minion. 1, 10, and 5. 5 is a scout. Says witch is 2 cards away from the closest evil. 4 is a judge. And oh yeah, it's blocked by the witch. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Counselor has to sit next to an outcast. But there could be a potential doppelganger. And the potential doppelgangers are in 4, 8, 1, and 6. Let's check if 6 is telling the truth. 4 says 6 is telling the truth. 8 says 6 is lying. So 6 says between 1, 10, and 5. 6 is kind of saying 1 is a doppelganger. I don't know. Should I just like kill someone? I can kill some rando who I think is weird. 10 says they're 3 cards away from a corrupted character. Well, I don't think there can be any corruption. So I think this guy's evil. Okay. So 10 is counselor. So 1 would be saying, if 6 is telling the truth, then 1 would have to be doppelganger. And 1 is saying doppelgangers tell the truth. Between 9, 10, and 7, there's villager, outcast, minion. So that would be villager is number 7, outcast, and minion. Which could be the case. And number 6 would be saying, if this guy is the doppelganger, this guy's good. And which is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Their closest evil could only really be number 3. Is this true? Well, number 8 says 6 is lying. Well, number 4 says 6 is telling the truth. So maybe if I could kill one of these guys. Okay. So 6, this guy is evil, which means 6 is telling the truth. Between 1, 10, 5, which confirms number 5. They say which is 2 cards away from the closest evil. But isn't that accusing number 6? Because which is now only 2 cards away from this guy. So I think number 6 is evil. Which means this guy is not a doppelganger, they're just a real bishop. Wait, what? Oh, it's possible that the doppelganger is between 3 and 7, the unrevealed card, so maybe it's number 5. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Let me think about it before I start killing. Saying evils are not adjacent. Okay, between 9, 10, 7. Okay, I think it's number 5. No, what am I doing? Oh, it's number 3? This guy? Wait, what? So 3 is Lilas. I still can't reveal this guy. Oh, 5 says there are 2 cards away from the closest evil. But they were accusing number 6. But 6 says between 1, 10, and 5. Yeah, so my thought was... Oh shoot, I think I had a wrong logic there. Yeah. Because 5 should have been confirmed. And then I should have killed number 3. Okay. Well, it's hard. This game is hard. Run score. Okay, now I lose a heart. Okay, there's 1 evil among all characters. This is the last level of this ascension. I think I'll just finish this one and then call this video a day. So 1 is a druid. 2 says they're dizzy. We're specifically looking for the puka. So they're somewhere around here. 3 says between 4, 5, 7, there's demon, outcast, and villager. 4 says 4 or 6 is a witch. This is already such a big lie. 5 says right side is more evil. 6 is a dreamer. 7 is dreamer. I think 3 is just puka. Because these guys are both lying. And 1 can just check these guys. There are no outcasts, so I think it's just number 3. Okay, actually 1 more village until we beat Ascension 4. So 1 says 10 is good. 10 is a poet, says 3 or 8 is a minion. 3 says they're a fortune teller. 2 is a plague doctor. Oh, it's a Lilas game. We're looking for a counselor, minion, and Lilas. There's a doppelganger and plague doctor. Okay. Scary. Oh, geez. Maybe I'll reveal number 8. 8 says there's no evils adjacent to them. 4 says there's 1 evil adjacent to them. 5 says they're 1 card away from the closest evil. Okay, so 4 and 5 are kinda semi-accusing each other. And 6 says between 5 to 6, there's minion, outcast, and villager. 5 to 6. So, well, 6 is obviously saying they themselves is the villager. So they're accusing number 5 of being evil. And 2 is the outcast. 4 would be saying that 5 is evil. 3 should check if 8 and 2 are good? Okay. They're saying there's no evils. So it could be the liars are 1, 10. These guys are all good. But also 1 good villager could be corrupted. But the corruption could have happened in 7-9. I think I'm gonna trust the bishop first and kill the hunter. Oh, but this is a counselor. What does that mean? That means there's a doppelganger between 4 and 6. So I think this guy is a doppelganger. Right? Yeah, they have to be a doppelganger. But we can still believe this guy. Doppelgangers are still good. 3 says 8 or 4 is evil false. If we believe this pair, we can use it to check if 8 or 9 is corrupted. 2 says 9 is not corrupted. Shall we risk it? Let's risk it. Okay. Then we can kill number 10 and village is safe. Alright. I think this is gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed Demon Bluff. Let me know what you guys think about the new Lilas character. It seems really cool. And I hope you guys enjoy and have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!